I have a tip about vintage Japanese headphones. I recently got these really old Sonys with in kind of like a box of music stuff. I thought even if they're broken, it's still a good deal. Casing's in great shape and I can put new speakers in there. So I put them on and listened to them, and it sounds like they're good speakers, but pretty quickly I noticed that whenever it's hitting a bass note in the right ear, it gets like a rattle, a distortion, and it sounded kind of like a blown speaker. But I remember I have this other really old pair of Pioneers that had the exact same problem, and they're manufactured really similarly. Same era, both made in Japan. Now when these were broken, I thought I'll just tear them apart and see what's in there, because it doesn't look like there's any screws or any removable parts. There's nothing wrong with the speaker, and it's an easy fix. So at first I thought the little cushion here was glued on, but the manufacturing of these is so precise that they actually just slip on. And if you're really careful, even though these are probably 40 or 50 years old, you can just remove it by pulling it off, and it's not going to hurt it. So I found that these are just like my old Pioneers. You just peel the cushion off really carefully, and you can slip it back on, no problem. But the next thing I noticed is that there's no screws. It's like, is this one piece? Really carefully again. Just kind of snap it open. And you'll see it's glued together with some kind of industrial adhesive, and the speaker is just glued in there. There are so few parts. There's like nothing that can really fail. But what does fail is the glue on the speaker. It's completely peeled off right now, but when I first saw it, it was missing about 60 or 70% of the glue. Only about a third of the glue was holding the speaker there. The reason it was rattling was because this glue was coming loose. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this nice speaker. All I have to do is put a few drops of glue in there, of whatever kind of glue you want to use, really. Just plastic and metal. And then use some kind of glue that's going to hold it there but be removable. Just like these speakers. Fix it up with no problem. All you need is a couple drops of pretty much any kind of glue. Really, really nice headphones. Somebody might have thrown these away, you know?